Hello, viewers. I'm Venkat Gaddam, stock market technical analyst. So today it is on 26th July 2022. Just we will take some time today what happened in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and also we would like to analyze for tomorrow's market as well. Okay, so let us start with Nifty. So Nifty, this is 15 minutes chart, and the big candle starts at 9:15, and today if we observe, this is one of the biggest candles in the entire session for the 15 minutes time frame. And when we compare the candle size and the candles open level and close level, this is the open and this is the close for the first 15 minutes candle. And this was the yesterday's session, and this was yesterday's high, and this was the yesterday's low. So when we compare yesterday's range, that is high and low of the yesterday's data, this is the low. And in first 15 minutes itself, the Nifty crossed and closed below the yesterday's low. So this is yesterday's low, and it closed below that one. And entire day it didn't cross that yesterday's low. So it indicates there is some more bearishness. It may extend even tomorrow also based on the today's close. So once it closed yesterday's low, it went up to 16,500 level. So this is somewhere 16,700. When we compare yesterday's high and today's low, it's more than 200 points downside. Okay, so when we say today's trading candles, the first session it has taken the support nearby 16,500, and in second session, that means after 130, so it was reached somewhere 16,450 level. So from 16,570, it was moved to 16,450 level, almost all more than 120 points dragged from the high to low for the second session. So this itself indicates there is some more negativity or there is some more downside in the Nifty. Okay, so when we compare daily time frame, yesterday itself it was indicated there is a candle called spinning top. So when there is a spinning top candle forms, technically it will be creates a zone actually. So this is the top zone and this is the bottom zone. When it breaks either sides, either upside or downside, market will continue in that direction only. So today it didn't cross yesterday's high, but it was closed below yesterday's low in the first 15 minutes candle itself. So that itself indicates market was moving in this downward direction, and entire day it was reflected, it was traded in this particular range only. So that was about 15,570 to 15,470 level. There are about 100 to 120 points range was maintained during this day in the first half and second half as well. So technically, market has taken some levels like 15,800 to 16,750. It is about 950 to 1,000 points range. During last 7 sessions, it took 1,000 points from the bottom to upside, and from the last 3 days, it was fallen from the 16,750 to today's low was around 16,450. So there are about 300 points profit booking happened from the last 3 days. Now, how we can analyze for the tomorrow and the day after? Why? Because so day after tomorrow on Thursday, 28th of this month, we have monthly expiry, and there are about 2 days. So Wednesday and Thursday, market may expect this level up to this level, that is 16,350 level. Okay, so market it may fall another 100 to 120 points in next 2 days as per the technical analysis. So here there are two supports, one is here and one more is here. So this is in the zone of 16,350 to 16,300 level. So if it breaks and closes below this 16,300 level, we may expect 16,180 is another support, and 16,000 is one more support. Okay, so still market, when we compare with the weekly candles, still this week it didn't touch last week high, and when we compare last month data also, still markets are trading in the range of last month high and last month low. So till now, it didn't break either side, either last month high side or last month low side. So now we are waiting whether it crosses above that last month's high. Why? Because we have another 3 more days to complete this month, July month series, July month candle. So we are waiting to break either sides actually. So if it is break 16,750, no issues. So it may take another 500 points upside. And if it is trading in the range of last week, so last week it was formed about 800 points range for the weekly candle, but still since last 2 days, Nifty didn't break the last week's high side actually. So when we see based on the last month and the last week data, markets are trading in a tight range actually. So upside it is 16,750 and downside 16,450, 300 points since last 2 days. And technically it was broken yesterday's low and closed yesterday's uh, low also, below of the yesterday's low. So we may expect another 150 to 200 points downside. And if it closes below 16,000, sorry, 16,180, it may retest 16,000 as well. So traders or investors, they can observe for the next 3 days. These two are the important levels. Number one, 16,350, and number two, 16,180. Okay. So this is for today's and tomorrow's analysis. So we'll see Bank Nifty as well, how it was performed today and what we can expect in tomorrow's session as well. So before that, I would like to show you how we performed today during intraday. So we grabbed about 10 lakh 50,000. So today we just done all these profits through Bank Nifty options only, both call side and put side. So call side 36,000 call, So we didn't get much profit. Why? Because market entire day it was in downside direction only. So in 37,000 put, we have taken more than 10 lakhs profit. So both together it was about 10 lakhs 50,000. So we'll see tomorrow also we may expect market extends towards downside only. We'll see in tomorrow's session. So bank nifty comparatively, Bank Nifty is doing very well, and Nifty didn't touch last month high and last week high, but Bank Nifty is trading above last month high. Okay, and when we see weekly chart also, it was crossed above last week's high, but it didn't sustain over there, and it is trading nearly at 70% or 80% of the last week's candles range actually. So still markets comparatively nifty, bank nifty is doing very well. And when we compare this range, the move of last week, it was about more than 2000 points. So out of the 2000 points, nifty is trading over here. That is, this is 37,000 level, and from 37,000, and today's close was about 36,350. There are about 650 points profit booking was happened during last 2 days actually, yesterday and today. So we may expect still another 350 points downside. Why? Because market has bank nifty has huge support at somewhere 36,000 level. So today it was closed somewhere 36,350 level. So from 37,000 it was fallen to 36,350. We have some support, huge support levels at 36,000. So tomorrow or day after we may extend another 350 points downside. So comparatively, Nifty, Bank Nifty today formed one evening star. So in technical analysis, we have many chart patterns. So this is one uptrend, and this was another uptrend. There is a minor downtrend. This is not downtrend actually. This was a profit booking area, and trend was continued till here. Okay, so when we compare these three candles, technically we will call it as evening star. So when this evening star forms in the uptrend, that indicates it is a trend reversal. So trend reversal means it may touch up to here 35,500. I'm talking about for the next week as well. So it may touch the last trend, the high of the last cycle's trend, and there is a huge gap here. So it may fill this gap for the next few days actually. So this gap, when we compare this gap, this is about 35,700, and now market is trading at 36,350 level. There are about another 600 points downside we may expect, but day after tomorrow we have monthly expiry. We may see market may continue downside, or market may consolidate over this area above 36,000. We may see, but if it breaks this level, that is 5,700, next support will be here only, somewhere around 35,300 level. So from here to here, there are about two important levels, three important levels. One is 36,000, next one is 35,700, and next one is 35,300. So probability it may touch 36,000 tomorrow or day after tomorrow, and after that it may wait for few more days. Why? Because last week it was a huge rally actually. Generally when it performs heavily or hugely, so generally the next week it may go for the consolidation, and after that it will decide whether it will go upside or downside. So we have three important levels, so 36,000 and 35,700 and 35,300 levels for the bank nifty in upcoming days. So this is about today's analysis, and tomorrow we can discuss for the nifty and bank nifty. Thank you. Thank you so much.